Zorblax, the esteemed Gastronian chef, renowned throughout the cosmos for his culinary prowess, stepped onto Earth with a demeanor as flamboyant as the colorful plumes adorning his head. Gastronians hailing from a planet where culinary arts were considered the pinnacle of cultural achievement, were known for their exceptional skills in the kitchen, and Zorblax was their epitome. His arrival was not by chance, but a calculated move to participate in the prestigious interstellar culinary competition, an event that attracted the crème de la crème of chefs from across galaxies. Zorblax's participation had created a buzz, but his motive was not just to win. It was to assert Gastronian culinary dominance, particularly over a species he deemed unworthy of the culinary arts: humans. On his first day on Earth, Zorblax was invited to a welcome banquet held in his honor. The banquet showcased some of Earth's finest dishes, an array of flavors and aromas meant to impress the alien visitor. However, Zorblax's reaction was anything but impressed. Each dish, no matter how meticulously prepared, was met with a scoff or a dismissive wave of his slender six-fingered hand. His arrogance was palpable, as he critiqued not just the flavors but the very essence of human culinary tradition. "I came here to find competition, not to partake in this primitive attempt at cuisine," Zorblax proclaimed in a voice that resonated with a confidence bordering on disdain. His words, transmitted through a universal translator, echoed through the banquet hall, turning the atmosphere from one of celebration to one of palpable tension. The humans, proud of their culinary heritage, were taken aback by Zorblax's audacity. Among the attendees was Mia, a young chef with a spark in her eyes that belied her calm exterior. Her culinary style was a blend of traditional Earth flavors and avant-garde techniques, a fusion that had won her accolades but also criticism from culinary purists. As Zorblax continued to belittle Earth's cuisines, comparing them unfavorably to the sophisticated dishes of Gastronia, Mia felt a surge of defiance. She recognized Zorblax's talent but refused to accept his dismissive view of human culinary capabilities. In that moment, she made a silent vow to challenge the Gastronian chef and prove that Earth's cuisine could stand tall among the stars. The intergalactic culinary scene was abuzz with excitement as the prestigious Universal Culinary Competition announced its latest iteration on Earth. Chefs from across the cosmos were invited to showcase their culinary prowess, but the announcement took an unexpected turn when Zorblax, the Gastronian culinary maestro, issued a bold declaration. During a live broadcast viewed by countless species across the galaxy, Zorblax stood on a grand stage, his imposing figure clad in the traditional chef's attire of Gastronia, which shimmered with an array of interstellar materials. His voice, confident and resonant, echoed through the transmission devices of 1,000 worlds. "Esteemed beings of the cosmos," Zorblax began, his eyes scanning the sea of cameras before him, "I have traversed the stars, sampled the culinary delights of countless planets, and emerged victorious in the kitchens of the known universe. Yet I have heard whispers of Earth's culinary achievements, its chefs hailed as innovators and artists. I come to Earth not merely to compete, but to demonstrate that Gastronian cuisine reigns supreme." His words, translated into myriad languages, reverberated across planets and space stations. On Earth, his challenge was met with a mix of indignation and excitement. Humans, known for their competitive spirit and culinary diversity, saw this as an opportunity to showcase their gastronomic heritage on a galactic stage. In the days following the broadcast, Earth's culinary community rallied. Chefs of various backgrounds and specialties convened, recognizing the need for a united front against Zorblax's challenge. Among them was Mia, a prodigious talent whose innovative dishes had already earned her a reputation on Earth. She viewed Zorblax's challenge not as a threat, but as an opportunity to push the boundaries of human cuisine and perhaps learn something from the interstellar competition. The human chefs formed a coalition, pooling their knowledge, techniques, and culinary traditions to create a repertoire that would represent Earth's gastronomic diversity. From the bustling street food markets of Asia to the refined kitchens of European haute cuisine, they sought inspiration, determined to counter Zorblax's arrogance with a display of Earth's culinary richness. As the competition neared, Earth's kitchens became laboratories of innovation and tradition, where age-old recipes were reimagined and new flavors were born. The chefs knew that the upcoming contest was about more than just food. It was a chance to showcase humanity's creativity, resilience, and spirit on a universal stage. The stage was set, the ingredients prepared, and the chefs ready. Earth awaited the arrival of the galaxy's culinary elite, ready to prove that their cuisine could stand among the stars. The competition promised to be a clash of flavors, techniques, and cultures, with Zorblax and Mia emerging as the focal points of an epic gastronomic showdown. In response to Zorblax's challenge and his dismissive comments about Earth's cuisine, a rallying cry went out across the planet. Chefs, food critics, and enthusiasts united, eager to defend the honor of Earth's culinary diversity. Amidst the rising fervor, a selection process began to choose the chefs who would represent Earth in the intergalactic cooking competition. Among the hopefuls was Mia, a young chef known for her innovative approach to traditional dishes. With a background in molecular gastronomy and a deep respect for her culinary heritage, Mia stood out from her peers. Her cooking style, a blend of old-world flavors and cutting-edge techniques, had earned her accolades and a devoted following. The selection committee, comprised of renowned chefs and food historians, was initially skeptical of Mia's unconventional methods. However, her passion, skill, and unique perspective on food won them over. Mia was chosen to be part of Earth's team, a decision that would soon prove to be pivotal in the competition. Joining Mia were chefs from various culinary traditions, each bringing their expertise and signature dishes to the table. From the intricate spices of Indian cuisine to the delicate flavors of Japanese sushi, the team was a microcosm of Earth's gastronomic richness. As the competition neared, the team gathered for a boot camp, where they honed their skills, shared knowledge, and developed a strategy to showcase Earth's culinary strengths. The atmosphere was electric, with each chef eager to learn from the others and contribute to the collective effort. Mia, with her boundary-pushing dishes, became a focal point of the team. Her enthusiasm and willingness to experiment inspired her teammates, fostering a sense of unity and shared purpose. Together, they crafted a menu that was a testament to Earth's diversity and culinary innovation, a menu they hoped would not only win the competition, but also earn Zorblax's respect. As the day of the competition drew closer, the team's camaraderie grew stronger. They were no longer individual chefs, but a united front, ready to face the galaxy's best, and prove that Earth's cuisine was not to be underestimated. The stage was set for a culinary showdown that would be remembered for ages, with Earth's honor and the respect of a galaxy at stake. With the intergalactic cooking competition on the horizon, chefs from across the cosmos began their preparations, each aiming to showcase their planet's culinary prowess. The Earth team, under the leadership of Mia and her diverse crew of chefs, embarked on an intensive regimen to fine-tune their skills and dishes. In a sprawling kitchen designed for the competition, Mia and her team experimented with an array of ingredients, some of which were sourced from the farthest corners of Earth. They aimed to create a menu that was not only a feast for the taste buds, but also a narrative of Earth's rich cultural tapestry. Zorblax, on the other hand, conducted his preparations with a blend of confidence and secrecy. His team from Gastronia worked behind closed doors, their cooking techniques shrouded in mystery. Rumors swirled about the exotic ingredients and advanced culinary technologies they employed, adding an aura of intrigue to their participation. The competition's venue, a colossal arena equipped with state-of-the-art kitchens, became a melting pot of aromas, flavors, and alien cultures. Chefs from various planets set up their stations, each displaying a unique culinary tradition, creating an atmosphere of anticipation and excitement. Mia, undeterred by the competition's scale or the alien chef's prowess, focused on refining her dishes. She infused traditional recipes with modern techniques, creating a symphony of flavors that aimed to tell Earth's story through food. Her team, inspired by her dedication, worked tirelessly, perfecting each element of their dishes from presentation to taste. As the competition drew nearer, the Earth team's preparations intensified. They conducted trial runs, simulating the competition's pressure to ensure their timing and execution were flawless. Mia's leadership and innovative approach galvanized the team, turning them into a cohesive unit ready to challenge the galaxy's best. Meanwhile, the anticipation among the audience and competitors reached a fever pitch. Speculations about the outcomes ran rampant, with Zorblax and Mia emerging as the frontrunners in the public's eye. The stage was set for a culinary clash that would not only decide the winner, but also potentially reshape intergalactic culinary perceptions and rivalries. The grand arena buzzed with excitement and tension as the intergalactic cooking competition officially commenced. Representatives from various planets, each with their unique culinary traditions, gathered, their cooking stations arrayed like jewels in the vast, technologically advanced auditorium. Mia and the Earth team took their places, surrounded by an array of ingredients that represented the best of Earth's cuisine. Across from them, Zorblax and his Gastronian team exuded a calm confidence, their alien ingredients and cooking apparatus sparking curiosity and awe. The competition's format was revealed. Each team would have a set time to prepare their signature dishes, which would then be judged by a panel of esteemed culinary experts from across the galaxy. The criteria were taste, creativity, presentation, and the ability to reflect one's cultural heritage through the dish. As the countdown began, the arena was filled with a symphony of sizzling, chopping, and the intermingling aromas of hundreds of alien cuisines. Mia, focused and precise, orchestrated her team with a calm authority, guiding them through the intricate recipes they had perfected over their weeks of preparation. Zorblax, on the other hand, worked with a flair that drew the audience's attention, his movements swift and his techniques unlike anything the Earth team had seen before. His dishes were not just food, but art, with colors and textures that seemed to defy earthly conventions. The Earth team's first dish was a tribute to Earth's oceans, a sophisticated seafood ensemble that combined various cooking techniques from traditional grilling to modern molecular gastronomy. Mia watched with bated breath as the judges sampled their creation, their expressions inscrutable. When it was Zorblax's turn, he presented a dish that was a visual and olfactory spectacle, a Gastronian delicacy that seemed to change colors and emit its own light. The judges were visibly impressed, adding to the Earth team's anxiety. As the competition progressed, each team presented their culinary masterpieces, each dish telling a story of its planet's culture, history, and culinary evolution. The Earth team, showcasing a diverse array of dishes from different human cultures, emphasized the planet's culinary diversity and adaptability. Mia's rivalry with Zorblax became the day's highlight, with spectators and fellow competitors alike captivated by their contrasting styles and the evident passion they both brought to their craft. As the final dishes were presented and the judges retreated to deliberate, a sense of anticipation hung in the air, with the Earth team hopeful yet uncertain, wondering if they had done enough to challenge the galaxy's preconceived notions of human cuisine. During the subsequent round of the competition, Mia unveiled a dish that epitomized human innovation and culinary audacity. It was a bold reinterpretation of a classic Earth dish, ingeniously infused with elements that transcended traditional cooking boundaries. The dish, a deconstructed and reimagined version of the humble apple pie, combined molecular gastronomy with age-old cooking techniques, presenting familiar flavors in an entirely new light. The apple pie, an emblem of earthly comfort food, was transformed under Mia's deft hands. She employed techniques like spherification to encapsulate the essence of apple in delicate bursting spheres. Cinnamon was not just a spice but a foam, evoking a sensory experience that melded scent with flavor. The crust, re-engineered into a series of crispy, feather-light structures, offered a textural contrast that completed the dish's innovative profile. The audience and fellow competitors watched in awe as Mia plated the dish, her movements precise yet imbued with an artistic flair. When the judges tasted the reimagined apple pie, their reactions were palpable. The dish was not just a surprise but a revelation, challenging their perceptions of what food could be and the potential it had to tell a story. Zorblax, who had been observing from his station, was visibly taken aback by Mia's creation. For the first time, his confidence seemed to waver, confronted with the depth of creativity and innovation that humanity was capable of. The Gastronian chef, known for his own culinary excellence, found himself intrigued and perhaps a bit unsettled by the challenge Mia presented. The judges praised Mia's dish for its ingenuity, the way it paid homage to Earth's culinary traditions while pushing the boundaries of what food could represent. It was a dish that spoke of Earth's diversity, its blend of the old and the new, and its relentless spirit of innovation. As the competition moved forward, the impact of Mia's dish resonated throughout the arena. It became a symbol of humanity's place in the intergalactic culinary landscape, not as mere participants but as innovators and artists who could stand toe-to-toe with the galaxy's best. Mia's dish not only earned her team crucial points, but also shifted the narrative of the competition, setting the stage for an intense and unpredictable culinary showdown. As the intergalactic cooking competition progressed, tensions rose to a fever pitch, culminating in a climactic showdown between the Earth team led by Mia and the Gastronian team led by Zorblax. Both sides had showcased their culinary prowess, leaving the judges and spectators on the edge of their seats in anticipation of the final dishes. Mia and her team approached the final round with a mix of nerves and determination. They knew that this was their chance to prove Earth's culinary excellence and challenge Zorblax's perception of human cuisine. With each member focused on their assigned tasks, the kitchen hummed with activity as ingredients were meticulously prepared and flavors carefully balanced. Meanwhile, Zorblax and his Gastronian team worked with a quiet confidence, their movements precise and efficient. They had already impressed the judges with their innovative dishes, but Zorblax knew that this final round would be their chance to solidify Gastronia's reputation as a culinary powerhouse. As the competition reached its climax, Mia unveiled her team's pièce de résistance, a dish that captured the essence of Earth's diverse flavors and cultural heritage. Inspired by the concept of unity and diversity, the dish featured a harmonious blend of ingredients from different corners of the planet, each carefully selected to represent a unique aspect of human cuisine. Zorblax, in turn, presented a dish that showcased Gastronia's technological prowess and artistic flair. His creation was a gastronomic spectacle, with flavors and textures that seemed to defy earthly conventions. It was a bold statement of Gastronia's superiority, a testament to the centuries of culinary innovation that had made them the envy of the galaxy. As the judges sampled the final dishes, the tension in the arena reached its peak. Each bite was met with hushed murmurs and intense scrutiny as the judges deliberated over which team would emerge victorious. The fate of Earth's culinary reputation hung in the balance, with Mia and Zorblax locked in a culinary duel that would determine the outcome of the competition. In the end, it was not just the flavors or presentation that decided the winner, but the story behind each dish, the passion, creativity, and cultural significance that Mia and her team had infused into their creation. Their dish spoke not just of Earth's culinary diversity, but of the shared human experience, a narrative that resonated with the judges and captured their hearts. As the final verdict was announced, the arena erupted into cheers and applause, with Mia and her team celebrating their hard-earned victory. It was a moment of triumph for Earth's culinary community, a testament to the power of food to transcend cultural boundaries and unite people from across the galaxy. And for Mia, it was a validation of her talent and dedication, a recognition that her innovative approach to cooking had earned her a place among the stars. The competition intensified as Mia and Zorblax faced off in a head-to-head culinary battle, each determined to outshine the other and secure victory for their respective teams. Mia, fueled by her passion for Earth's diverse culinary traditions, led her team with unwavering focus and creativity. Drawing inspiration from her childhood memories and travels across the globe, she crafted dishes that showcase the depth and complexity of human cuisine. With each creation, Mia infused her signature style, a harmonious blend of innovation and tradition, into the competition, earning praise from judges and spectators alike. Zorblax, on the other hand, approached the competition with a calculated confidence, his Gastronian team executing dishes that were as technologically advanced as they were visually stunning. With ingredients sourced from across the galaxy and techniques honed over centuries, Zorblax aimed to showcase Gastronia's culinary superiority and cement his status as a gastronomic master. The kitchen became a battleground of flavors and techniques, with Mia and Zorblax leading their teams through a series of intense cooking challenges. Each dish presented a new opportunity to impress the judges and assert dominance, driving the competition to new heights of excitement and anticipation. As the final round approached, Mia and Zorblax prepared their pièce de résistance, dishes that would define their culinary legacies and determine the outcome of the competition. With the spotlight shining brightly upon them, they unleashed their culinary prowess, each dish a masterpiece of flavor, presentation, and innovation. The judges deliberated carefully, weighing the merits of each dish and the stories they told. In the end, it was a close call, with Mia's earth-inspired creations captivating the palate with their warmth and familiarity, while Zorblax's Gastronian marvels dazzled with their otherworldly complexity. In a tense and dramatic climax, the winner was announced, sending shockwaves through the arena. The victor, by a narrow margin, was Mia and her team, whose dishes had captured the hearts and taste buds of the judges. It was a triumph for Earth's culinary diversity, and a testament to Mia's talent and dedication. As Mia basked in the glow of victory, she couldn't help but feel a sense of respect for Zorblax and his team. Despite their rivalry, they had pushed each other to new heights, elevating the competition and inspiring culinary innovation across the galaxy. And as they shook hands in a gesture of mutual admiration, Mia knew that their culinary journey was far from over. In the wake of the intense culinary clash between Mia and Zorblax, unexpected alliances began to form behind the scenes of the competition. While the rivalry between Earth and Gastronia had initially dominated the spotlight, the camaraderie among the competing chefs from various planets became increasingly apparent. Mia found herself struck by the camaraderie and shared passion for food that transcended planetary boundaries. She forged friendships with chefs from distant galaxies, bonding over their mutual love for culinary artistry and innovation. Together, they exchanged techniques, ingredients, and cultural insights, enriching each other's culinary repertoires in the process. Among Mia's newfound allies was Kayla, a chef from the water-covered planet of Aquaria. Known for her expertise in aquatic cuisine, Kayla introduced Mia to a mesmerizing array of sea creatures and exotic flavors, expanding her culinary horizons in ways she had never imagined. Meanwhile, Zorblax found himself drawn to the enigmatic Chef Grolic, a reclusive master chef from the mysterious planet of Quasar. Despite their vastly different culinary backgrounds, Zorblax and Grolic discovered a shared appreciation for the intricacies of flavor and texture, leading to a fruitful exchange of culinary philosophies and techniques. As Mia and Zorblax continued to interact with their fellow chefs, they realized that the competition was not just about individual triumphs, but also about the bonds forged through a shared love of food. They witnessed firsthand the power of culinary diplomacy to bridge cultural divides and foster understanding between diverse species. With the competition drawing to a close, Mia and Zorblax found themselves at the forefront of a burgeoning intergalactic culinary community. United by their passion for food and a desire to celebrate the rich tapestry of flavors that the galaxy had to offer, they embarked on a new journey, one of collaboration, exploration, and culinary discovery. And as they looked ahead to the future, they knew that the friendships they had formed would endure long after the final dishes had been served. Following the intense competition and the forging of unexpected alliances, Mia and Zorblax embarked on a journey together, an interstellar culinary odyssey that would take them to the far reaches of the galaxy in search of new flavors, techniques, and cultural insights. Their first stop was the planet Viridian, home to a civilization of sentient plants. Here they discovered a bounty of exotic fruits, vegetables, and spices unlike anything they had encountered before. Working alongside Viridian chefs, Mia and Zorblax learned the art of harnessing the natural energies of the planet to create dishes that danced with vibrant colors and flavors. From Viridian, they traveled to the desert planet of Sirocco, where they encountered a nomadic tribe known for their mastery of spice blends and slow cooking techniques. Immersing themselves in the desert culture, Mia and Zorblax learned the ancient secrets of Siroccan cuisine, discovering how the harsh environment had shaped the flavors and cooking traditions of its inhabitants. Next, they ventured to the bustling metropolis of Xandar Prime, a melting pot of intergalactic cultures and culinary influences. Here they sampled dishes from across the galaxy, each one a testament to the diversity and creativity of the galaxy's inhabitants. Mia and Zorblax marveled at the fusion of flavors and techniques, finding inspiration in the innovative dishes created by Xandarian chefs. Their journey took them to the frozen tundra of Thalassia, where they encountered a species of sentient ice creatures with a unique approach to food preservation and preparation. Despite the freezing temperatures, Mia and Zorblax embraced the challenge, adapting their cooking techniques to accommodate the icy environment and discovering a new appreciation for the delicate balance of flavors found in Thalassian cuisine. Throughout their travels, Mia and Zorblax encountered new friends and adversaries, each contributing to their culinary education and broadening their understanding of the interconnectedness of the culinary cosmos. As they returned to Earth, their minds buzzing with ideas and inspiration, they knew that their journey was far from over. Together, they would continue to explore the vast expanse of the galaxy, seeking out new culinary adventures and sharing the flavors of the cosmos with all who dared to taste. Mia and Zorblax found themselves invited to a prestigious gastronomic diplomacy summit, a gathering of the galaxy's most esteemed chefs, diplomats, and leaders. Hosted on the neutral planet of Nexus Prime, the summit aimed to foster interstellar cooperation through the shared appreciation of food and culinary diplomacy. Upon their arrival, Mia and Zorblax were greeted with warmth and curiosity by chefs from a myriad of planets. Amidst the bustling atmosphere of the summit, they encountered old friends and made new acquaintances, each eager to share their culinary traditions and stories. As the summit commenced, Mia and Zorblax were invited to showcase Earth and Gastronia's culinary excellence through a series of collaborative cooking demonstrations. Together, they crafted dishes that blended the best of both worlds, earthly ingredients with Gastronian techniques and vice versa. Their creations drew admiration and applause from the assembled guests, who marveled at the seamless fusion of flavors and techniques. Mia and Zorblax's collaboration served as a powerful symbol of unity and cooperation, transcending cultural boundaries and inspiring hope for a more harmonious future. In addition to the culinary demonstrations, the summit featured panel discussions, workshops, and tastings, providing opportunities for chefs and diplomats to exchange ideas and forge alliances. Mia and Zorblax found themselves at the center of these discussions, their experiences and insights valued by all in attendance. As the summit drew to a close, Mia and Zorblax reflected on the profound impact of their journey, from fierce rivals to unlikely allies and ambassadors of culinary diplomacy. They left Nexus Prime with a renewed sense of purpose, committed to continuing their culinary exploration and using food as a means to bridge divides and bring about positive change in the galaxy. And as they bid farewell to their fellow chefs and diplomats, They knew that the bonds forged at the Gastronomic Diplomacy Summit would endure long into the future, serving as a beacon of hope in a galaxy in need of unity. Mia and Zorblax's culinary journey took an unexpected turn when they received a distress call from a remote planet on the outskirts of the galaxy. The message, transmitted in a garbled mix of languages, spoke of a dire food shortage threatening the planet's inhabitants. Concerned for the welfare of the planet's inhabitants, Mia and Zorblax wasted no time in responding to the call for help. They set course for the planet, their hearts heavy with the knowledge that they were about to face a culinary conundrum unlike any they had encountered before. Upon their arrival, Mia and Zorblax were met by a delegation of planetary leaders who explained the dire situation facing their people. A series of environmental catastrophes had devastated the planet's agricultural sector, leaving its inhabitants without access to basic food supplies. Moved by the plight of the planet's inhabitants, Mia and Zorblax sprang into action, utilizing their culinary expertise to devise innovative solutions to the food shortage. Drawing upon their knowledge of sustainable farming practices and advanced cooking techniques, they worked tirelessly to create nutritious and delicious meals using the limited resources available. Together with the planet's scientists and agricultural experts, Mia and Zorblax implemented a series of initiatives aimed at revitalizing the planet's food production capabilities. They introduced drought-resistant crops, vertical farming techniques, and community food-sharing programs, empowering the planet's inhabitants to take control of their food security. As weeks turned into months, Mia and Zorblax witnessed the transformation of the planet's culinary landscape. The once barren fields bloomed with vibrant crops, and bustling markets sprung up in every corner of the planet, filled with an abundance of fresh, locally sourced ingredients. But the true measure of their success came in the smiles of the planet's inhabitants, the joy and gratitude etched on their faces as they savored the fruits of their labor. For Mia and Zorblax, the culinary conundrum had become a triumph of compassion, ingenuity, and the power of food to unite and uplift communities in times of need. And as they bid farewell to the planet's inhabitants, they knew that their culinary journey had taken on a new dimension, one defined not only by creativity and innovation, but by the transformative impact of their actions on the lives of others. Inspired by their experiences on the remote planet, Mia and Zorblax embarked on a mission to promote intergalactic cooperation through a cosmic culinary exchange program. Their vision was to bring together chefs and culinary experts from across the galaxy to share their knowledge, techniques, and ingredients, fostering a greater appreciation for the diverse flavors and cultures of the cosmos. With the support of interstellar diplomats and leaders, Mia and Zorblax organized the first-ever Cosmic Culinary Exchange, a week-long event held on the neutral planet of Celestia. Chefs and food enthusiasts from dozens of planets answered the call, eager to participate in this historic gathering of culinary talent. The Cosmic Culinary Exchange kicked off with a series of workshops and masterclasses led by renowned chefs from Earth, Gastronia, and other planets. Participants learned about the unique ingredients and cooking techniques that defined each planetary cuisine, gaining a deeper understanding of the cultural significance of food across the galaxy. As the exchange progressed, Mia and Zorblax facilitated a series of collaborative cooking sessions, pairing chefs from different planets to create fusion dishes that combined elements of their respective culinary traditions. The results were nothing short of spectacular. Dishes that bridged cultural divides and celebrated the shared passion for food that united participants from across the galaxy. In addition to the culinary activities, the Cosmic Culinary Exchange featured cultural performances, tastings, and food festivals, providing opportunities for attendees to immerse themselves in the rich tapestry of flavors and traditions that define the galaxy's culinary landscape. As the event drew to a close, Mia and Zorblax reflected on the impact of their initiative. The Cosmic Culinary Exchange had not only brought together chefs and food enthusiasts from diverse backgrounds, but it also fostered friendships, understanding, and a sense of unity that transcended planetary boundaries. As they bid farewell to their fellow participants, Mia and Zorblax knew that their journey was far from over. The cosmic culinary exchange had laid the groundwork for a new era of intergalactic cooperation, one defined by the shared love of food and the belief that through culinary diplomacy anything was possible. And as they looked to the future, they knew that the bonds forged during the exchange would serve as a lasting reminder of the power of food to bring people together in harmony and peace. In the wake of the successful cosmic culinary exchange, Mia and Zorblax were invited to attend the prestigious Gastronomic Gala, an annual event that celebrated the finest culinary talents from across the galaxy. Held on the opulent planet of Luxuria, the gala was renowned for its extravagance and grandeur, drawing chefs, food critics, and dignitaries from every corner of the cosmos. As Mia and Zorblax arrived at the gala, they were greeted by a dazzling display of lights, music, and exotic aromas that filled the air. Celebrities and luminaries mingled amidst the splendor, their laughter and chatter creating a festive atmosphere that was palpable. The gala featured a series of culinary competitions, tastings, and showcases, each more extravagant than the last. Mia and Zorblax found themselves swept up in the whirlwind of activity, sampling delicacies from distant planets and engaging in lively debates about the future of intergalactic cuisine. But amidst the glamour and excitement of the gala, Mia and Zorblax remained focused on their mission to promote unity, understanding, and cooperation through the universal language of food. They seized every opportunity to connect with their fellow chefs and share their vision for a more inclusive and harmonious galaxy. As the gala reached its climax, Mia and Zorblax were called upon to showcase their culinary talents in a high-stakes cooking competition. Facing off against some of the galaxy's most formidable chefs, they put their skills to the test, crafting dishes that dazzled the judges and captivated the audience. In the end, Mia and Zorblax emerged victorious, their dishes hailed as a triumph of creativity, innovation, and passion. But more than just a culinary triumph, their victory symbolized the power of collaboration and cooperation to overcome differences and forge a brighter future for all. As Mia and Zorblax stood on the stage, basking in the adulation of the crowd, they knew that their journey was far from over. The Gastronomic Gala had provided them with a platform to spread their message of unity and understanding to the farthest reaches of the galaxy, and they were determined to continue their mission for as long as it took to bring about real change. And as they looked ahead to the challenges and adventures that lay ahead, they did so with hearts full of hope and a shared belief in the transformative power of food to bring people together in harmony and peace. Following their triumph at the Gastronomic Gala, Mia and Zorblax received a special invitation to join the Galactic Culinary Council, an esteemed organization dedicated to promoting culinary excellence, cultural exchange, and intergalactic cooperation. As members of the council, Mia and Zorblax were tasked with shaping the future of gastronomy in the galaxy and advocating for culinary diplomacy on a cosmic scale. Their first order of business was to convene a summit of the galaxy's most influential chefs, diplomats, and leaders to discuss pressing issues facing the culinary community. Held on the neutral planet of Nexus Prime, the summit brought together minds from diverse backgrounds and planetary origins, united by their shared passion for food. At the summit, Mia and Zorblax proposed the creation of a galactic culinary alliance, a coalition of planets committed to sharing resources, expertise, and technology to address food security, sustainability, and cultural preservation on a galactic scale. The idea was met with widespread enthusiasm, and plans were set in motion to formalize the alliance and establish a framework for cooperation. In addition to their work on the alliance, Mia and Zorblax spearheaded initiatives to promote culinary education and training across the galaxy, ensuring that future generations of chefs would have the skills and knowledge needed to thrive in an ever-changing culinary landscape. They also advocated for the preservation of culinary heritage and the recognition of indigenous foodways, working to protect the diversity of flavors and traditions that made the galaxy's culinary tapestry so rich and vibrant. As their tenure on the Galactic Culinary Council progressed, Mia and Zorblax found themselves at the forefront of a new era of intergalactic cooperation and understanding. Through their tireless efforts and unwavering commitment to culinary diplomacy, they helped to build bridges between planets, foster friendships across species, and create a brighter, more harmonious future for all who called the galaxy home. And as they looked ahead to the challenges and opportunities that lay ahead, they did so with a sense of optimism and purpose, knowing that together anything was possible. Amidst the celebrations and achievements of their galactic culinary endeavors, Mia and Zorblax received distressing news of a gastronomic crisis unfolding on a distant planet known as Arconia. A planet once renowned for its vibrant and diverse cuisine, Arconia was now facing a dire shortage of food due to environmental catastrophes and political unrest. Moved by the plight of the Arconians, Mia and Zorblax wasted no time in mobilizing a response. They assembled a team of culinary experts, scientists, and diplomats to assess the situation and devise a plan of action. Together, they embarked on a journey to Arconia, determined to help the planet overcome its culinary crisis. Upon their arrival, Mia and Zorblax were met with scenes of devastation, a once thriving food culture reduced to mere remnants of its former glory. The people of Arconia were hungry, their spirits broken by years of scarcity and hardship. Undeterred, Mia and Zorblax sprang into action, utilizing their culinary expertise and diplomatic skills to address the root causes of the crisis. They worked with local farmers to implement sustainable farming practices, revitalizing the land and ensuring a steady supply of fresh, nutritious ingredients. At the same time, Mia and Zorblax rallied support from neighboring planets and galactic organizations, calling for aid and assistance to help Arconia rebuild its culinary infrastructure. They organized food drives, fundraisers, and volunteer initiatives, mobilizing resources and manpower to alleviate the suffering of the Arconian people. As weeks turned into months, Mia and Zorblax witnessed a remarkable transformation taking place on Arconia. The once barren fields bloomed with life, and bustling markets sprung up in every corner of the planet filled with an abundance of fresh, locally sourced ingredients. The people of Arconia regained their sense of pride and purpose, their culinary heritage restored to its rightful place at the heart of their culture. For Mia and Zorblax, the gastronomic crisis on Arconia served as a sobering reminder of the fragility of the galaxy's food systems, but it also reaffirmed their belief in the power of food to unite and uplift communities in times of need. As they bid farewell to the people of Arconia, they knew that their journey was far from over. Together, they would continue to work towards a future where no planet would ever again face the threat of hunger or culinary despair. And as they looked to the stars, they did so with hope in their hearts and a shared determination to build a galaxy where everyone had access to the nourishment and sustenance they needed to thrive. In the wake of their successful intervention on Arconia, Mia and Zorblax received an invitation to participate in the prestigious Intergalactic Culinary Tournament, an event known for bringing together the galaxy's most talented chefs in a fierce competition of skill, creativity, and innovation. Held on the vibrant planet of Kixara, the tournament was a celebration of culinary excellence and a showcase of the galaxy's diverse cuisines. Chefs from across the cosmos converged on the tournament grounds, their cooking stations buzzing with anticipation as they prepared to face off in a series of culinary challenges. Mia and Zorblax entered the tournament with a sense of determination and purpose, eager to test their skills against the galaxy's best. With each challenge, they pushed the boundaries of their culinary prowess, drawing upon their experiences and expertise to create dishes that captivated the judges and wowed the audience. The competition was fierce, with each round presenting new and unexpected obstacles for the chefs to overcome. From mystery ingredient challenges to timed cook-offs and blind taste tests, Mia and Zorblax navigated the twists and turns of the tournament with grace and tenacity, earning the respect and admiration of their fellow competitors. As the tournament reached its climax, Mia and Zorblax found themselves in the final round, facing off against each other in a head-to-head battle for culinary supremacy. With the eyes of the galaxy upon them, they poured their hearts and souls into their dishes, crafting creations that showcase the depth of their talent and the breadth of their imagination. In the end, the judges deliberated carefully, weighing the merits of each dish and the stories they told. When the winner was announced, it was not just a victory for Mia or Zorblax, but a triumph for the spirit of culinary excellence that had brought them together in the first place. As they stood on the podium, their hands clasped in a gesture of mutual respect, Mia and Zorblax knew that their journey was far from over. The intergalactic culinary tournament had tested their skills and pushed them to new heights, but it had also reaffirmed their belief in the power of food to unite and inspire. And as they looked ahead to the adventures that awaited them, they did so with a sense of excitement and anticipation, knowing that together they could conquer any challenge the galaxy threw their way. Fresh from their triumph at the Intergalactic Culinary Tournament, Mia and Zorblax received an invitation to attend the prestigious Gastronomic Symposium, a gathering of culinary luminaries, scholars, and enthusiasts from across the galaxy. Hosted on the ancient planet of Elysium, the symposium was a revered institution dedicated to the exploration and celebration of culinary arts and culture. Excited by the prospect of sharing their experiences and learning from others, Mia and Zorblax eagerly accepted the invitation and made their way to Elysium. As they arrived at the symposium grounds, they were greeted by a dazzling array of sights and sounds, vibrant market stalls, bustling cooking demonstrations, and lively debates on topics ranging from food sustainability to gastronomic innovation. Throughout the symposium, Mia and Zorblax immersed themselves in the rich tapestry of culinary knowledge and traditions on display. They attended lectures by renowned scholars, participated in hands-on cooking workshops, and engaged in spirited discussions with fellow chefs and food enthusiasts from every corner of the galaxy. One of the highlights of the symposium was the Grand Gala Dinner, a lavish feast featuring dishes crafted by some of the galaxy's most acclaimed chefs. Mia and Zorblax were invited to showcase their culinary talents alongside their peers, each presenting a signature dish that reflected their unique style and heritage. Mia's dish, a delicate fusion of earthly flavors and Gastronian techniques, captivated the palates of the symposium attendees, earning rave reviews from critics and fellow chefs alike. Meanwhile, Zorblax's creation, a bold reinterpretation of a classic Gastronian dish, left a lasting impression on all who tasted it, showcasing his mastery of flavor and presentation. As the symposium drew to a close, Mia and Zorblax reflected on the incredible experiences they had shared and the friendships they had forged. The Gastronomic Symposium had not only expanded their culinary horizons, but it also reaffirmed their belief in the transformative power of food to bring people together and inspire positive change. As they bid farewell to Elysium and the friends they had made, Mia and Zorblax knew that their culinary journey was far from over. Armed with new knowledge, insights, and inspiration, they looked forward to the adventures that awaited them, knowing that with each dish they created and each connection they forged, they were helping to build a brighter, more flavorful future for the galaxy.